It's fine.
I'm Anna Jerdee.
And I'm Nico McEvoy. And this is your semester in review.
We're already late. It's over. I should go.
Anna, do you remember our first date? You were 3 excruciating days late, yet I waited for you.
Don't remind me, you bastard! Don't you dare!
And now for the news. Scientists were concerned that nocturnal animals could come out during the solar eclipse. Other scientists thought it was pretty cool they were gay.
A stripper's Bill of Rights was recently signed into law in Washington state. So far, it's been extremely popular at the polls.
Norway
has faced a shortage of eggs, leading them to keep their egg supply from Sweden. Sweden offers to donate their excess of IKEA meatballs in exchange for more eggs. We're looking to sweeten the deal. Says Norway. Norway.
I thought I was going to say that joke.
Our therapist told me I should be more assertive. You should listen more.
You remember what happened last time I listened to you.
You'll never let me forget about
the accident. Now, we know a lot of you in the audience are celebrating 420, so we have some questions that we'd like to ask you.
Are you enjoying the show?
What are you doing after you graduate?
Do you think your parents really love you? Are you just a fraud?
Your skin is loose. Doesn't it feel weird? You should take it off. You should take off your skin. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. A stingray in a North Carolina aquarium managed to get pregnant with no male companions. Said the other stingrays, slut.
Here to comment, the stingray messiah.
Anna, he died. Speaking of animals, here at Kids on Campus, we love to stay involved with the local St. Louis community. That is why it is my absolute pleasure to bring to the stage a local icon and a close friend of mine, DS Duck. Yes, it's been a minute. How are you? I haven't seen you since that church trunk or treat in October.
I wish you'd stop calling me that.
Oh my God, DS, what are you talking about? Oh. It's my segment. I can call whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, why does everybody call you DS Duck anyways?
Well, Anna, in 2008, I lost my job as a financial analyst for Litman Brothers, and my wife could no longer be a wing model due to a tragic hunting accident in which she lost both of them.
Man, what did you do?
Oh, do you remember the 2010 BP oil spills that devastated the Gulf of Mexico with its evil oil?
Yes.
Why? I was a mere boy then.
Well, Dawn Soap made a series of commercials showing the support for the Gulf in which they washed oil off of animals. And I was the duck from those commercials. I was the duck that got naked and had crude oil poured on him. So you people would buy more dish soap. I'm Dawn Soap Duck.
I'm beginning to think this duck might be off his hoo-ha.
But you know what? I'd do it all again. For my duck child. This is my son, Dylan. He's graduating Ladue Middle School this year, and we couldn't be more proud. He's on the honor roll, and he wants to be a ductor. I would do anything for him. And if you don't understand that, then you should go to church. Or urgent care.
Well, what do you want to be called?
How about Good Dad Duck?
Good Dad Duck, everybody.
A Californian driver was busted for incorrectly driving in the carpool lane, believing he was riding with his imaginary friends. Said the imaginary friends,
A SWAT team raided the home of an innocent St. Louis family over a case of stolen AirPods. Said the SWAT team, dude, can you just get up from the couch for a second? Dude, get up, I need to look.
a UK paramedic had a heart attack while treating another woman for a heart attack. Said the coroner, ow, my chest.
A U.S. man receiving a vasectomy during an earthquake said he really wasn't worried. I mean, what was the worst that would happen if they fucked up? He couldn't have any more children.
Maple syrup is now being produced in New Jersey. Unfortunately, residents cannot pump their own syrup.
A close friend recently shared that Tiger Woods has given up sex entirely to mentally prepare for the 2024 Masters. Said his wife, "Yeah, that's why we're not having sex."
Speaking of golf, a video of a man trying to explain golf to a female golf pro has gone viral.
No, you're saying it wrong. It's a female golf pro was
Can you stop interrupting me?
You used to love it when I interrupted you. What is up with you tonight? What's wrong?
We don't dance anymore.
You know I can't, Anna. Not since the accident.
I know, the accident. We get it. You were maimed.
In other news, leprosy is currently spreading in Florida. I thought St. Patty's Day was over.
I heard it's going to cost an arm and a leg. Speaking of arms, you may remember that last year a doctor in Italy performed the first double arm transplant. We were able to get in contact with the patient, and we have the absolute pleasure of interviewing him here today. Please welcome to the stage, Gianluca Ferrari.
Ciao, bella, ciao.
So, Gianluca, we're 1 year post-op. How's life with the new arms?
Oh, this a flailing flesh is as useless as spaghetti with no pesto, huh? They never do what I want. Oh, excuse me, I'm nervous. I need to wipe my brow. And besides, they give me a women's arms, huh? I never know the last time a beautiful woman asked me to open a pickle jar for her.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. If it's not too personal, can I ask how you lost your arms in the first place?
Ah, it was a... Excuse me, it's a touching story. It was a beautiful day in Sardinia, and I decided to make my famous pizza cacio e pepe. So I go and I always do. I get the dough and I roll it out like this. And then...
Can you show us again? How do you roll it out?
Like this.
Sorry, just one more time for people in the back.
Like this. And then I grinded the pepper, and I grated the cheese, and then I stretch out the dough as big as I can make it, and I go to put it in the wood oven. And when I go to take my arms out of the wood oven, no more arms.
That is so tragic. You know, it's such a blessing to be able to get this surgery. Do you know anything about this surgery?
For the doctor in, you don't tell me nothing. But I gotta say she wear a lot of makeup, huh?
What makes you say that? I see. Okay.
But it's not all bad, you know. She has this big honking diamond ring. So I've been looking for a husband ever since. So if any of you are a man with a lot of money who put a ring on his finger, find me after the show, huh?
All right, Gianluca Ferrari, everybody.
Southwest just announced that their first red-eye flights are coming.
Their first red-eye flights are what?
A North Texas man changed his name to literally anybody else and is now running for president.
Wow, that's bonkers. They'll just let any crazy candidate run for president these days.
No, his name is literally anybody else.
What?
Literally anybody else. Instead of any crazy candidate.
No.
He's not in the running.
I'm sorry. I just meant anyone in general.
Oh, you didn't hear? He dropped out of the race last week.
Who?
Anyone in general.
I'm not talking about anyone in general. I'm talking about people as a whole.
I thought we were talking about literally anybody else, not people as a whole.
I'm talking about anyone else besides literally anybody else. Not any crazy candidate, not anyone in general, and not people as a whole.
Oh. Why didn't you say that before?
In recent news, O.J. Simpson has died. Said my dad, I can't believe what he did. 2,000 rushing yards in a single season?
Said your fun aunt. No more brunch mimosas?
You know, his passing reminds me that you and I used to click so well, but I guess the glove doesn't fit anymore.
Why can't we go back to the way it was? Do you remember?
Oh, how we soared! No one could touch us.
We had our finishing move. We called it
Jerdee dancing. But you lifted me too high. The G-force was too much for my fragile frame.
I still can't stand up when it's raining outside.
That dance, this show, our marriage. The sun is setting on it all.
Before the last sliver of light fades away, will you grace me with one last dance?
She's dead.